Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the pineal gland meditation. This is going to be an advanced meditation. We're going to be opening up our third eye using advanced breathing techniques, as well as energizing and aligning the 9 chakras. And if we're feeling really good, I'm going to be doing an emotional release session right afterwards because we're really going to be in a quantum state. How we're going to do that, I'm just going to explain a little bit about where the pineal gland is, talk about the breath. I'll show it to you. I'm going to talk to you about the alignment of the chakras, how we're going to be doing that, and then the method behind it, and then we're going to get into the meditation. The meditation is going to be a little bit longer than usual, so this is an advanced meditation. And you're going to be out there. We are going to be activating some chemicals today. So what we're doing is we are bringing up energy from our lower energy centers, starting from our perineum, our lower abdomen, our upper abdomen, also would be our root chakra, our solar chakra, and sacral chakra and solar chakra. So we have the lower three. So we see where the root, the sacrum, and the solar chakra is. So the root chakra is in line with our perineum, and that is that fleshy bit that's between our private parts at the bottom of our pelvic floor. And we're going to contract that. And then we're going to contract our lower abdomen, where our sacrum is, below our belly buttons, our navel. And just above our navel is the solar, and that is where our rib cage meets. It's that soft underbelly, and then we have the bone, and we touch there. That part is the lower three that we're going to contract and bring it up. Now, the purpose behind that is that typically emotions are trapped in these lower three centers. They're also called our survival centers, and we want to liberate that. When we do this pressure, so we put contraction on these lower three centers, our perineum, our lower abdomen, and upper abdomen, we put pressure on them, and then we suck in. We're going to draw all that energy up, and we're going to put pressure into the base of the skull. That is going to be a direct link to our pineal gland. So if you look at this slide here, if you notice where the pineal gland is, this is that little red dot that's right in the center. Below that, there's that white section, which is our spinal cord. So if you can think about your neck, and at the back of your neck, there's a piece there that is our spinal cord, and that comes right into the middle of our brain. And that is a direct pathway. So if you think about the soft, fleshy bit at the back of your skull and the very upper back of your throat, these 2 points meet. That's the closest connection that we can have a pathway that comes up to the pineal gland. Okay, so here's an actual brain. And if you notice, so right at the bottom in the center is our vertebrae. Just behind, you can see our jaw right behind there. And when we go straight up, there's that little dot that's circled, and that is our pineal gland. Notice where it is in relation to our eyeballs. So right at our eyeballs, you look right behind. And if you draw that line from your hand all the way to the back, so draw your hand all the way from your eyeball all the way to the back, you are going to meet that fleshy bit. Right in the middle of that is our pineal gland, or right behind that is our pineal gland. So that's our pathway that we're going to be going to. The area that's around the pineal gland, as we put pressure in there, there's something called the thalamic gate, that as we put pressure in it, it opens up this thalamic gate, and we're going to be put pressure on the pineal gland to release these little crystals that goes into the cerebral spinal fluid, and it creates this piezoelectrical effect that is essentially an electrical spark, this explosion. And every time it explodes, it begins to implode and puts pressure on that pineal gland as well. So this is what we're going to do in the breath today. So this is how I do the breath. And hopefully you guys have all watched the explainer video and had a little bit of time practice. And this is how I'm doing the breath. So notice this. Let me see, is it going to play? There we go. Okay, we're going to start to play it. Perineum. I begin to do a pumping action where I breathe. I pump it 3 times, and then I give a big, strong push. Now, my mind is on my crown right now, and I am sucking and sucking, and I'm sucking like a straw right up my spine, and my spine is acting like a straw, and I just keep on sucking, and I'm holding that pressure on my crown. I'm contracting these lower three centers, and I'm continually hold pressure on here. So you notice I hold it for as long as I can. And as I'm holding, I'm continuing to suck, and I'm holding that pressure, holding that pressure, holding that pressure right on the crown. That's my target. And I'm keeping that pressure on, contracting three, and I'm constantly going through those three things. And I got to about 41 seconds as I hold in here, but I'm putting a lot of pressure in here. And now I'm just relaxing. I'm breathing normally. I'm just letting that energy kind of settle in a bit, letting that cerebral spinal fluid just kind of move around a bit. And then I begin again. I start doing this pumping action, and I just do a little breath. Then I draw it up, and then I do it again. On the third breath, fourth breath, I bring it all the way up to my crown, and I breathe and hold. Now, I didn't have you watch it the whole time, but again, about 40 seconds is what I hold it for. And then I get to take a little rest, and then I do the pumping action again, and I hold it again. This is all fast forward in time. And then you can see I'm just glowing. You are going to be in complete just bliss at that point. So that's the breath. Contracting the lower three centers. I do a bit of pumping action, and I contract the perineum, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, and I do a pump. And I bring it all up until I get it right to the top of the crown. I hold it there, just as you saw in that video. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. I'm pumping up with the perineum. The perineum, that's where I start. Then I'm contracting my lower abdomen and my upper abdomen. And then I just suck it in. The pumping action will just kind of build things up and move it over and build it up again. So let me show you this. Let me show you this video one more time. Okay, and let's play it. So I'm still, so notice my perineum. Notice the breath. And I start building up that pressure. I'm building up pressure on the perineum, the sacral, the solar. As I explain this again, I am constantly sucking right now, and the pressure is built. And I'm holding that pressure, holding that pressure, holding that pressure, and I'm allowing all that. My direction is my crown, and I'm holding on my crown. And I'm just keeping all that pressure on my crown and keeping it there. Let me know if that makes sense, because this pumping action creates a little bit of a buildup and a momentum. Now, while you're doing this, you got to get excited. You got to get pumped. You got to get all your energy happening within you as you draw that breath up. There has to be a lot of energy behind you. If you stop halfway through, as I explained in the explainer video, this is like a marching band moving along. If that marching band, the person in front, stops short, all the people that are walking in front, they're just going to start clapping into everyone else. So this is where we're beginning. We're going to start with a chakra alignment. Okay. Pretty much we're all familiar with the 7 chakras or the 7 energy centers, which begins at our root. That's where our perineum is, the fleshy bit between our private parts at the bottom of our pelvis. Then we have our sacrum, which is a little bit further up, about 2 inches below our navel. Then we have our solar plexus, which is just above it's where the soft part and your ribs meet, and there's that little divot of bone and softness. Then we have our heart. There's actually a lower heart, the heart. There's an upper heart as well. There's chakras. There's 114 chakras in the body, and we're just going to deal with a small section of these. So you got the heart. Then we're moving up into the throat. We got the third eye, and the pineal gland was right in the center of the head. So so literally it is the pineal gland. Notice how it was right in the center of the head. And we take our eyeball, you move it halfway through, and you take it to the soft part. It is right in between our eyes. So this is why we say third eye. It's because this is the pathway. So this is the pathway. So it's right in the center of your head. Right in the center of your brain is your pineal gland, which is your third eye, and that's where we're putting pressure on. Then we have the crown, which is at the top of your head. And then about 8 inches, 6, 8, 12 inches above, there are various other gateways and chakra points. We are concentrated on the soul chakra and above. So essentially, we're connecting into source or energy. You notice at the bottom one is the earth chakra. Now, the earth chakra is actually below our feet, even though I have it shown where it is, about 6 inches below. The earth chakra is about 6 inches, 6 to 8 inches below our feet. This is actually the grounding or the center of all chakras above. It really comes into the earth chakra. So not only are we going to put energy on this, we are also going to align them all and bring them up into the soul star above us, bring them back down into the earth as well, right into the center of the earth. So let me explain how the chakra part's going to work. Let me explain the entire meditation, and then we're going to get into it. So we're going to begin by having some water, getting ourselves comfortable, and we're going to start with the earth star. The earth star is about 6 to 8 inches below our feet. We're just going to put our attention there, because whatever you put your attention into is what's going to give it energy. So we're going to put our mindset on the earth chakra just below our feet. And we're just going to put our mind there and allow the energy to bold and give it attention. Then we're going to put our mind on our root chakra or our perineum and allow the energy to build up there. And then we're going to put them into alignment. We're going to go back to the earth, and then we're going to hold the root chakra together as one, in alignment together, falling into place, balancing and aligning. And then we're going to move into the sacrum. We're going to give it energy. We're going to go back to the earth star, bring in the root and the sacrum all together so all three are aligned. Then we're going to move into the solar, give it energy. Going all the way back to the bottom, bringing the root, sacrum, and solar, putting all those four in a line. And we're going to do that. We're going to keep on doing that until we do the entire chakra system from the earth star to the soul star. And this is just going to give it energy and open up that pathway for us. Then we're going to do the breath. We're going to do that pineal gland breath. We're going to start out with the pumping up, pumping up, pumping up. We're getting really excited. We're drawing that breath up, sucking up the energy up our spine like a straw. You're just sucking all that energy up, straight up through the pathway from behind the soft plushy part of the base of your skull and the very top back of your throat, going through that pathway of the pineal gland, going right to our crown. And this is our target, going right to the crown. And you're keeping your intention and your mind on the crown while you're holding your breath for as long as you can. And you're just contracting. You're continuing to, let me contract more. Let me suck up more. Let me contract more. Let me suck up more. Where's my intention? Let me contract more. So you're just constantly going through that tension and you're holding your breath for as long as you can. If you cannot hold it for as long as I'm going to count it for, just let go and breathe and just breathe normally. And if you feel that you want to do it again right away, go with your own momentum. Use your own breath. You don't have to follow me. Follow your own breath and just keep on going with it. We want to do it for at least 3 times. I'm going to run us through at least 3 times. You can do it for 4. You can do it for 5. You can do it for longer. So just do it longer and just follow your own rhythm. You don't have to rely on me. Follow your own rhythm. After we do that last pineal gland breath, we're going to rest. We're just going to let it sink back into your chair. I'm in a recliner, and I typically at that point, I lie down. And I lie down and I give a chance for that cerebral spinal fluid to lay completely down. Now, we did this in my Patreon group where we actually lie down. I'm not expecting anyone to lie down here. If you want to lie down during this part, you can. Otherwise, just be in a recliner or just be set to lean back. And this will kind of reduce the vertical and give a chance for that cerebral spinal fluid to even out and move and let that electrical piezo effect and the chemicals to actually move and float where it needs to go within the spine. Okay. After we've done the breath, we're going to come into the pineal gland. We are going to get ourselves close to the base of the skull. We're going to see it. We're going to give it energy. We're going to begin to walk closer to it, getting a little bit closer, getting familiar with it. As we get closer to it, we are going to spend time on the outside of it. Now, the pineal gland itself, it's the size of a grain of rice. It's pine cone shaped. You can imagine that in your mind. It's pine cone shaped. It's very small. And in terms of texture, we are going to, if you can imagine what, let's say, a dolphin feels like, shark skin, dolphins, whales, they got a very thick, slippery skin that has a certain feel to it. If you can imagine what that texture would be like, that's the closest thing that I've kind of experienced to understand what it feels like. You might have your own experience, but that's what it's going to be. So we are just going to come up to the pineal gland and we're going to touch it. We're going to rub it. Now, almost every single person, up to 50 to 70% of all adults, of all people over the age of 10, end up having a calcified pineal gland. It becomes very hard. That's from 10. They look at 14-year-olds and their pineal glands are calcifying. The majority of 50 plus to 70s, their pineal gland is completely hardened. The pineal gland is what regulates our circadian rhythms, our sleep, our patterns. It releases the melatonin in us. It actually has anti-neurotive degenerative effects. So it keeps your neurology in play. It reduces your inflammation. So it has a huge amount of effect. So as we approach this pineal gland, we are just going to rub all the calcium that has been built up on the outside, all that grittiness. It's like if you can imagine like salt that's become wet and it has that little bit of a film, a little bit gritty. We are going to just allow and rub that off. So we are approaching that pineal gland. We're rubbing it. We're touching it. We're feeling it. And then we go into the pineal gland. When we go into the pineal gland, we're going to touch the ceiling. We're going to touch the walls. We're going to rub our arm against it. It's that same texture. Thank you, Kathy. It's that same texture as the dolphin skin, as the whale skin, the shark skin, that thick, heavy, smooth texture. We're going to rub it. You're going to be in bare feet. You're going to feel the floor. We're going to touch the corners of it with our feet, and we're just going to touch it. And then what we're going to do is move in 360 degrees. And we're just going to move the wall and just activate everything. And as we're moving, we're activating, we're stimulating the pineal gland. We're feeling it. We're going to go in a full 360-degree circle. Come back to the center. Then we're going to expand it and give it energy and give it just a vital force of energy and expand and just sit there with it and let that energy expand and let it expand even more and let it fill our heads. Let it fill our room. Let's just go all over the place and completely expand. And at that point, we're going to bring it in. We're going to bring it all back in. We're going to bring it back into that third eye. And as we bring it back into the third eye, we're just going to let that energy build. And we're going to take it up into the crown. We're going to take it up into the soul star right above us, straight up. And then we're going to bring it down again through each chakra, down, down, down into the earth star. Past the earth star, going into the center of the earth, into the crystalline, and just allowing all that energy and love to come completely through all of our chakras and all our energies into all of our alignment. And this is why we need to stimulate the chakras ahead of time. Pineal gland, expand it, bring it back in, up to the star, bring it all back down, back in the earth. Now, at this point, some will end it. What I do in a daily practice, I go then into an emotional release. And I ask my body and I say, who needs love? And I wait. And I notice for an area for my body to show me that it needs attention. And then I'm going to move there. And we're going to move to that area of the body. And we're going to sit there with it. Now, it's a little bit harder when I do a group meditation. It's much easier when I do a one-on-one. And it's a lot easier when I do it with myself. But I'm going to try and guide you through an emotional release when we're in that quantum state. This is the time and the place to actually work on emotional releasing, because you are going to be very deep in this energy. And you are in the right state of mind. You're going to be right out there. So again, we're going to give it attention, give it love. Typically, I'm experiencing the relationship that is happening at that point. So whether I'm a little boy, I have something going on with my mother, I'm going to go into my mother's eyes, my father's eyes, whoever's eyes is, I'm going to see why they did the things they did that activated me. and what I need from them. I'm going to say, what I need this from you. And then I'm going to see that happening for me and having that playing out until the area feels good. If you find it's not satisfied yet, I'm going to probably do this through 2 rounds. And if that's still not satisfied, then just stick with the same one. And then we're done. At that point, once you finish a meditation like this, because it's going to be a little bit longer, you're going to be zoned right out and really feeling the energy from this. That once you are out of this and we finish meditation, I typically say to be quiet with yourself. Allow that energy to settle. Allow it to come in. Allow you to feel your space, because now we've been in the quantum quite some time. I come back into this space and I get familiar with the energy and I get in alignment with the energy in the space that is here. And so sit with it in quiet, in stillness. Don't be rushing out the door and going to run off and do something. Spend a few minutes to allow that energy to settle and bring it back into your body and acclimate to your environment. Does that sound good? You guys ready for this? It's going to be a big one. Okay, so guys, get yourself comfortable. This meditation is probably going to run for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. So it's a little bit longer. If you're here and you're guided to do this, get ready. So get yourself comfortable. Have yourself some water. I like to have at least 250 milliliters to 500. So 1 or 2 cups of water. And be prepared to have some water afterwards as well. Keeping your bodies clean. Okay, let's begin. Begin by taking some breaths, calming yourself down, breathing into your heart, into your chest, feeling the expansion. Breathing into your heart and chest, feeling a greater expansion, feeling your muscles stretch, feeling your back stretch, feeling your neck and shoulders expanding, releasing, feeling all that energy drain through down your body, cascading down through your legs, out through your feet. Just breathe and expand. Breathing into the center of your head, feeling the expansion, relaxing all your face muscles as you exhale. Breathing into your neck and shoulders, feeling the stretch of your muscles, feeling all that energy letting loose through your neck and shoulders, out through your body. Breathing into your chest and back, expanding your entire body, upper body, just expand. Allowing your organs to let loose, to be free and open. Feeling the expansion in your belly and lower back. Allowing all that energy to cascade down into your pelvis. Breathing into your legs, thighs, hamstrings. Feel the expanse in your muscles. So exhale, feeling all that energy coming out through your shins and calves and out through your feet. Breathing into your shins and calves. Feel the expansion. Feel the muscles stretching. And exhaling out from your feet. Breathing into your feet. Feeling the stretch and expansion. Exhaling out through their soles into the ground, connecting with the earth. Now breathe into your entire body and feel your entire body expand. And notice any tight areas. And just breathe into those tight areas, allowing them to stretch, giving it permission to be loose, to be free. Allowing all that tension to go down your spine, out your legs, through your feet, into the earth. Just breathe and feel. Moving your attention about 8 inches below your feet to the Earth Star. Connecting with the earth, with the soil. Keeping your energy there. Allowing the energy to build. Just breathe into it, giving it life, expanding it. Moving your attention into your root, the base of your spine. Begin to breathe and feel. Breathing into your root, allowing it to expand. Moving energy back to the Earth Star below your feet. Bringing your root chakra at the same time together, aligning, becoming one. Moving your attention into your sacrum, about 2 inches below your navel. Breathe into it, giving it energy and expansion. Giving it attention and energy. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star, 6 inches below your feet. At the same time, bringing your root at your bottom of your spine and the sacrum, all three at once, together, aligning, becoming one. Breathing and allowing. Moving your attention to your solar, the soft bit right at your ribs, above your navel, giving it energy. Giving it attention. Breathing, allowing the energy to move and pass freely. Feeling the energy grow and expand. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star, 8 inches below your feet. Bring in the root, base your spine. At the same time, bring in the sacrum below your navel. Bring in the solar above your navel, close to your ribs. All at the same time, aligning, becoming one. Just breathe and allow that tension to flow. Feeling aligning. Moving your attention into your heart. Breathe and feel inside your heart. Giving it permission to let loose. Giving it energy to expand in all directions. Bring in love, appreciation, gratitude, joy. Allow it to expand in your heart. Feel it expanding. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star, 6 to 8 inches below your feet. Bringing in the root at the base of your spine. At the same time, adding in the sacrum below your navel. Bring in the solar all at once, above your navel. And adding in your heart all at once, all together, becoming one and aligning. Just breathe and let go. Allow it to flow. Let go of your resistance. Allow it to align. Moving your attention to the heart, into the throat. Giving it energy. Feel it in the center of your throat growing. Allowing. Expanding. And just breathe into it, giving it energy. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star below your feet. Adding in the root chakra at the same time, base your spine. Adding in your sacrum below your navel. Adding in your solar above your navel all at once. Aligning. Adding in your heart all at the same time, and the throat all together. All is one. Connecting. Unifying. Moving your attention into the center of your head. Feel it at the base of your skull. Top up your throat. Back of your mouth, middle of your head. Giving it energy. breathing, feeling, expanding. Moving back to the Earth Star, 6 to 8 inches below your feet. Adding in the root. At the same time, bringing in the sacrum below your navel. Bringing in your solar above your navel. Aligning your heart, all 5 together. Your throat together as one. And your third eye, middle of your head, all together, all one, aligning. Moving your attention to your crown at the top of your head. Give it attention. Breathe into it. Allow it to expand. Allow it to feel, to be free and open. Feel it widening, accepting, connecting. And allow that crown to open and energize. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star below your feet. At the same time, bringing in your root, the base of your spine. Bringing in your sacrum below your navel. Your solar above your navel, below your ribs. Your heart all at once, aligning. Your throat, center of your head, third eye, together as one. And your crown, all together, unifying, aligning, becoming one. Moving your attention about 8 inches above your head. Feeling this gateway to the universe. Reaching 10 inches above you. Expanding to 12. Feel it growing. Connecting. Expanding in all directions. And bringing in the unknown. Moving your attention back to the Earth Star below your feet. At the same time, bringing your root at the base of your spine. your sacrum below your navel. At the same time, your solar above your navel and ribs. Aligning with your heart all at once. Connecting in your throat. Becoming one, aligning. Third eye in the center of your head. Your crown. And the soul star, 8 to 12 inches above you. Unifying, connecting as one, aligning. And feel the energy of the soul star coming down into each chakra, moving down into your body. Feel it connecting all that energy, the top of your head, crown, third eye, throat, your heart, solar, sacrum, root, through your legs, into the earth, connecting into the earth, aligning like a big energy pole, creating a straw and a pathway. And move your attention into your root, into your perineum, and begin to contract and hold the pressure on your perineum and breathe into your perineum, drawing that energy up. Draw it up to your sacral, draw it up to your solar, and draw it up all the way up your spine to your crown like a straw, drawing that energy up, and holding that energy. Tightening up your lower three, your perineum, lower abdomen, upper abdomen. Continue to tighten. Continue to draw that energy up the straw to your crown and hold and keep that pressure on. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Hold that tension, keeping it on your crown, keeping it, holding it, and let go. Allow it to settle back to your perineum. And just breathe. Just breathe. Getting your energy up. Moving your attention back to your perineum. Begin to breathe into your perineum, drawing that energy up. Feel it pumping. Draw it up to your sacral, up to your solar. Keep on bringing it up all the way up to your crown. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up to your crown. Hold it. Hold it. Don't let go. Tightening your lower three centers, contracting, sucking that energy up a straw, up your spine, through your third eye to your crown, holding it there with intention. Hold it. Keep it there. Don't let go. Follow the rhythm. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. That's it. You're doing it. And let go. Let it all the way down back to your perineum. And allow that energy to go through your legs into the earth, grounding you, centering you. And just breathe. Feel. Moving your attention back to your perineum. Begin to take your slight breath, give it energy and breathe. Breathe it up to your sacral, to your solar, all the way up. right up to your crown. Take it up, take it up, take it up, and hold. Hold it on your crown. Keep it there. Doing it with conviction, with power. Don't let it collapse. Contracting your lower three. Contract. Hold. Sucking the energy up like a straw to your crown. Keep on sucking. Keep on holding. Contract even more. Hold it to your crown with intention. Hold it. Sucking up all the way. Holding it. Holding it. And letting it go. That's it. And just relax. Just relax. Feel the energy moving. Just allow that energy to settle. Now begin to move your attention. Move your attention to the base of your skull, to your third eye, and just allow it to build. Just feel all that energy sitting there. Allow yourself to develop a relationship. See your pineal gland in a distance, getting closer. Feel yourself getting closer to your pineal gland. Feel yourself moving closer. And as you approach your pineal gland, notice the soft skin, like a leather, like a dolphin, full of energy and love. Begin to touch it. Begin to feel the smooth and the roughness. Notice the salt that's on there. Notice all the energy. Notice the feeling. And as you brush away that grit, that saltiness, the calcium, brush it away, moving all across the top, the sides, moving it, clearing it, brushing the salt away. Just feel it moving it to below the sides, moving all around it. Feeling yourself connecting with the third eye, brushing it all away. Feeling it. Moving even closer. And feel yourself wrapping yourself around it. Feel yourself giving it love, giving it attention. Allow yourself to move inside the pineal gland. Feel yourself entering this chamber, the gateway. Notice the ceiling, the smooth texture of the walls. Running your hands across the smooth silkiness. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Running your hands across the smooth silkiness. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls. Moving it down to the sides of the walls rubbing your arms against the smooth silkiness, the tough leather, feeling it, connecting. Feel yourself touching the floor with your bare feet. Feel the smoothness of the floor as you run it to the edges and feel the round, soft edges of the corners. Feeling with the sides of your arms, your body. Connecting. Loving. Feeling it expand. Feel yourself beginning to sit in a circle, in a chair, and begin to move in 360 degrees in a circle, touching the walls, connecting, activating, slowly now, moving slowly, getting close to the quarter-way point, touching above you, below you, activating, connecting. Beginning to feel halfway. Keep on connecting, touching, moving slowly. A little bit further. 3/4 of the way now. Touching all the walls, activating it, connecting with it. Almost back to the center, to your starting point. Now begin to expand your energy. Expand in all directions. Feel yourself expanding. Feeling the color change to red, to a brighter red, the pineal gland glowing, growing with your breath. Beginning to expand. You can feel it on your base of your skull. You can feel it expanding within your head. Feel it in your brain. Expanding with your breath, even more expanding. Let it go. Fill your entire head. Breathing, energizing, activating, moving even further past your head, around you. And just feel it expanding. Expand it into your room, getting further away around you. Use your breath, expanding even further. Pineal gland is bright red, it's glowing, it's just activated. Filling your entire space and room. It is in all directions, above you, below you, to the sides. In all directions, just feel it growing and expanding. Just feel it. Feel it. Feel it. And just hold that energy in your expansion. Allow it to fill your space. Let go of the tension. Allow that energy to flow. Keep sustaining it. And allow that energy to come back in. Coming back into your body. Feel it coming closer into the center of your head. Feel yourself connecting with your third eye, this newly activated energy. And just allow. moving yourself, moving that energy to your crown. Allow it to expand. Feel it growing and expanding into your crown. Breathe into it. Feel it growing past your crown, 6 inches above you. Moving slowly, making your way up to 8 inches, to 12, as far as you need to go, connecting right to source, to universal gateways. Feel yourself connecting with that quantum energy. And begin to bring it down back into your crown, back into your third eye, all at the same time, all at once, unifying. Breathe and expand, allowing it to grow into your throat. Using your breath to unify, bringing your heart all together now, from the soul chakra star all the way into your heart, crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, bringing in your solar. Expand it, feel it all at once into your sacrum, growing into your root, the base of your spine, feeling it move through your thighs, through your shins and feet, connecting in the earth star 6 to 8 inches below your feet, all together, all at once, unifying, becoming one. Feel yourself going even further down, getting into the center of the earth, into the crystalline core. Bring all that loving energy all the way from the top of your head, beyond in the universe, through your chakras, through your body, through your spines, your chakras, your feet, going right into the center of the earth, giving the earth the love and the energy that she needs. Feeling it, expanding it, loving it. And just breathe and allow the energy to flow through you. Breathe and feel. Now bring your energy back into your center self. Connect with your entire body. And just breathe. Feel yourself connecting with your body, saying thank you. Thank you for this experience. And ask to all the parts of your body, who needs love the most? Keep your mind clear and allow your body to show you where it needs love. Notice it. Feel yourself moving closer to it. Feel yourself seeing nearby. And just sit beside it without saying anything. Feel yourself connecting. Say, I'm here. We're just hanging out. No harm's going to come to you. We're just going to be observing, loving, becoming one. Because I love you. I may not understand you, but I'll always love you. And now ask that spot, who do you need love from? Who do you need love from? Allow the images to unfold, the words to unfold. And who do you see? Who does it say? And bring that person or thing forward. And ask it, what do you need love from? What event? And just allow that image to unfold. And now move yourself into the other person's eyes, into their soul. And ask them, why did you do that thing? Why did that happen? And notice where they take you. Whether it's an event that happened in their life, whether a thought that they had, just allow it to unfold. And as you see that event unfold in their eyes, bring it back to that spot. And now that that spot has seen what the other person has gone through, you ask them, does this change the way that you feel now? Do you understand what has happened? And it's not your fault. And notice the feeling and emotion that comes from that spot now. The emotion, feeling, give it thanks. Thank you for showing me. Now, if it's positive, keep allowing it to unfold and share it with the rest of your body. Or give it love. If it needs love, say, I may not understand you, but I love you. Keeping your attention on that area, feeling yourself connect to all the lower emotions or residual emotions. Begin to put your attention onto it and breathe it slowly up your spine like a straw towards your crown. Allow the pressure to build in your crown until you're ready to exhale it out from your crown. Allow that pressure to build. And do it again, connecting to all that emotion. Breathing it slowly up your spine, up your body, your head to your crown. Allow that pressure to build. Then exhale it up and away from your crown, transmuting into love. Now moving your attention back to your entire body, or that same spot if you haven't dealt with it, and say, who else needs love? Or what love do you need? Move yourself closer to that area. Allow the images to unfold. And just get close to it. You're perfectly safe. You're just observing. I may not understand you, but I'll always love you. And ask it, who do you need love from? And if it's the same person, allow that person to step forward. And allow the image of what it is, what you need love from, and allow that image to unfold. Now move yourself into that person's eyes and ask it, show me why you did these things. And allow that image to unfold. As you notice what's happening, ask the image that person's seeing and say, what love do you need? And allow that love to go forward. Now go back to the other self. Allow them to see the images that they just saw and see if it's changed their perspective. And notice the energy it gives off. Feel the emotions that are there now. And say to it, I love you. May not understand you, but I love you no matter what. And I'm never going to abandon you. Use your own words. We're almost done. And keep saying it until you feel love. As you feel a feeling of positive or letting light, give it thanks. And share that lightened energy with your entire body. Putting your attention on all the residual emotions that are left behind, all the energy in your entire body. Attach your intention onto it and begin to breathe up, slowly up your body and spine, sucking up all those residual emotions or dense emotions that are there. Take it to your crown chakra, top of your head, allowing the pressure to build as you breathe slowly. Then exhale once the pressure breaks, out from your crown, away from your body. And then do that one last time. With your intention on your entire body, say thank you. Thank you for this experience. I may not always understand you, but I'll always love you. Now begin to bring that energy back into your body, back into your consciousness. Slowly allow it to settle, to come back. Slowly move your fingers. Start to move your head side to side. Move it up. Move it down. Roll your shoulders. Move your waist. Move your legs. Squeeze your toes and expand your fingers and toes. And just roll your body. And begin to slowly bring yourself back into consciousness. Begin to slowly open up your eyes. And just feel the energy, being aware of your surroundings, holding on to that feeling. And just allow that feeling and energy to sit with you. Allow it to settle. And feel the energy around you. Feel the space. Notice how your body's feeling. And just give thanks. And that ends this pineal gland meditation, where we opened up our third eye using advanced breathing techniques, as well as aligning and energizing our 9 chakras. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. I'll see you next time. Please share this out and leave it in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Much love, everybody. Bye. Have some water and settle.